everybody! Today I'm going to do a classic YouTube tag, and that is the 50 Facts About Me video. I thought with it being the beginning of a new year that maybe now would be a good time for me to let you guys have a few fun facts about me, get to know me a little better, and yes, let's get started. I am 5'9". I love doing art and creative things like painting and drawing. I really dislike the dentist, like a lot. I really care about the environment and public health issues, hence my major, global health. Chinese food is my go-to comfort food. I'm generally very shy. I much prefer listening and observing as opposed to speaking. Once, in the 5th grade, they had a contest to see who could guess correctly the number of Skittles in a jar. And I guessed correctly, so I won all the Skittles and 50 bucks. I don't think I've won a single thing since. I always have to eat breakfast first, even if I wake up sometime in the late afternoon. Tangled is my favorite movie ever, followed very closely by the movie Enchanted. I love writing and hope to publish a book one day. Ice skating is one of my favorite hobbies, and I actually know a few pretty cool tricks and spins. I am terrible at texting people back. If you text me, there's a solid chance I will wait a few days or weeks before actually getting back to you. Terribly sorry about that. I secretly wish I was a professional dancer. When I watch movies like Step Up and Burlesque, it makes me wish that I had moves, but I don't. I have horrible insomnia because I just can't shut my brain off at night. Watermelon is my favorite food ever. I have definitely eaten a whole one by myself in one sitting, which is disgusting, but it happened. In high school, I was really involved in theater, and I actually acted in several plays and musicals, even though I have no singing ability. I've been to 5 different countries in my life: India, Peru, Jamaica, Mexico, and Australia. I am a very inquisitive person and always like to ask why. I recently adopted a small Maltese Terrier mix named Louie. I am a huge bookworm, and I can devour 500-page novels in just a couple hours. My all-time favorite band is One Republic. I love their music. I used to own a tiny little bunny named Speckles, who all my dogs were afraid of. As my Australian roommate told me, I love Keith Urban more than Australia does. He is my favorite country singer and has been since I was a kid, and I got to touch his hand at a concert, and that pretty much made my life. I am a compulsive list maker and make at least 2 or 3 lists probably every day. Do I accomplish most of those things? That is a different story, but the lists get made. I am hopelessly addicted to those holiday cookies that Pillsbury comes out with during like Valentine's Day and Christmas with the fun little prints on them. They're like pre-made. I usually buy like 8 boxes every time they come out because I'm so afraid that they will sell out before I can eat them all. And I will usually eat half of the cookies raw as cookie dough snacks, and then I will bake the other half, and I regret nothing. Kayaking is one of my favorite outdoor activities, and I wish that I did it more often. Until Netflix came out, I had never actually seen every episode on a TV series. Ever. Not a single one. I had never watched every single episode. That has changed. I am an incredibly indecisive person, especially when it comes to very small decisions. Once, I sat next to William Shatner, aka Captain Kirk, on a 3-hour flight and didn't realize it the entire time until we got off the plane and someone was fawning over the fact that William Shatner was on the flight. And then I put it all together. I've actually been making videos since I was about 11 or 12 with my best friend Haley, and they are by far the weirdest, most embarrassing videos that ever exist, and they should be buried in a deep, dark hole somewhere far away where they can never be seen again because they are frightening. First real job was actually working at the front gate photo stand at my local amusement park. I have always had an overactive imagination, and when I was little, I came up with very grand schemes and ideas, such as building a horse pasture in my backyard. On the Titanic, when Rose and Jack are dancing and she gets all the way up on her very top tiptoes, I can do that. I have this very bizarre OCD pet peeve about my hands, in which they always have to be clean and dry, or else I get really freaked out and cannot do anything until I can go and wash them and dry them and they're clean. Once I slept through my brother crashing his dirt bike and going to the hospital and getting a cast, and didn't know anything happened until I came out of my room for dinner and he was in a full leg cast. I participated in a beauty pageant in high school and I actually didn't do half bad. I went skydiving, bungee jumping, and scuba diving all in the same week. According to the Myers-Briggs personality test, I'm an INFJ, which stands for introverted, intuition, feeling, and judgment. I can be pretty violent in my sleep and have been known to hit and kick people, and I wake up and have no memory of anything. I am an excellent speller and also the only one in my family who actually enjoys learning about the subject English. I am perpetually cold, hence why I live in Los Angeles and come home to my family in Arizona, because I don't think I could last any place colder. I once got to be a social media intern for fashion designer Sue Wong at LA Fashion Week. And I met the voice of Pearl from SpongeBob, who did an impression of her for me, and I got a picture with her. I'm aspiring to be fluent in 5 languages. I am a dipper, I am not a dunker or a scooper. I hate the feeling of velvet. It really freaks me out. I am a firm believer that the toilet paper always goes over and never under. Thanks to my brother and a traumatizing experience, I am afraid of Ferris wheels. And lastly, I live by the motto, do something today your future self will thank you for. Well, that is all about me that I'm going to be sharing today. I hope you enjoyed a few of these fun little tidbits and facts. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, hit the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. That would mean a whole lot for me. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye!